It is I think it's a Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's almost lunchtime and I'm going to go outside and rake the other half of our yard because I raked the first half of it the other night. Taylor and I got a new wheelbarrow. That was like my anniversary gift. My 6-year anniversary gift. I was so excited about it though. We also recently just got tree clippers so I can go like clean up our trees. I need to break out the ladder tonight and clean out our gutters. It's actually like it's supposed to be like 65 degrees today almost. So I'm gonna be outside. We also just got paint for our entryway. No, stop it. I have the door open and our the glass, you can see he's over there. He wants to go outside. I got the paint for our entryways, both of them. So I'll probably start that this week, hopefully tonight. But I'm just like itching to be outside. And because of that, at lunch, I don't know if I want to start potting up seedlings or if I want to go rake. I think I'm gonna rake because I can start seedlings once it gets dark out. I don't know. I'm probably at least going to go mix up the soil and get it like wet at least, just cause why not? I also just realized I need to poke holes in all of the cups that I got because they're cheaper than buying pots. Okay, this room's an absolute disaster because it's just like the dumping ground. So ignore that. I still haven't unpacked from our trip to the UP. It's a nightmare in here. But I got more soil last night. And it's really dirty because it's outside. We have a lot of things to pot up. No. So the little bucket of soil wasn't cutting it anymore. We need to go on this level. Let's dump some water in it. I think I'm just gonna take this in the bathroom. Ugh. That's a lot better. A lot better. Look at that. What are you doing? Come here. People ask me a lot about how I keep my cats out of the plants and stuff. I just think I have really good cats because I never had that issue. They really don't get into stuff very much other than their catnip, which I let them get into. As far as the dirt goes, they're animals, so if they want to dig in the dirt, they're going to. And that's just like a risk I have to take. If I have to clean up a mess and they had fun, it is what it is. They had fun. I don't really care. I'm glad they enjoyed themselves. And they like to be with me when I'm doing this stuff and help me. I'm not gonna be able to lift this out of the tub. This is like super compacted together. So I'm glad that I'm watering it early so it can soak it up. Hi, Mo, what are you doing, Bobby? I got these cute. My best friend made me these for Christmas. They say the Calico and the Cow on them. It's like a whole little garden set and they're like super sturdy. So we're using those today. Thank you, Ellen. I might just need to use my hands though. Moo, get your pizza in there. Help me. I swear I put like multiple gallons of water in this and it's still just soaking it up. Like I can't even tell there's water in it. Sometimes you just need to get your hands in the dirt. And by sometimes I mean most of the time. It just works so much better. The stores finally started having their like outdoor sections kind of opening up a little bit. And so I was actually able to buy the big bags of soil, like potting soil this time, instead of the tiny just like seed starting ones that are like 8 quarts or whatever. They're like super small. I was able to buy the like giant bags, which are so much more cost efficient. This was like $8 worth of soil, $7 worth of organic potting soil, and those little bags are like $5 or $6 still. So this is like 3 times the amount for like $1 more. They just don't have them in, like, at least in Michigan, where I am, it's still winter. So they don't usually have them until once it's actually warm enough to be outside in the garden centers. So I've had to buy the little bags. I think this summer I'll probably try and stock up on some, like get like 5 bags of it or something. I know that's not really stocking up, but you know, getting a little extra. So that next year when I do this, I don't have to spend a bunch of money on those small bags, and I just have this ready for me come spring. So it's just like thinking ahead this time, and it's not something I've ever thought of because I never have started seeds on this large of a scale before. This is literally my first time doing it. Last year I started probably like 4 trays of seeds, and they were mostly catnip and flowers and stuff. Got that pretty little garden manicure. Okay, that is going to sit there and do its thing. And we are going to go. First time we've ever done this. Squirrel, you gonna have some maple syrup? I went outside and I raked the whole front yard. I still have to do the side yards and clean up the piles, but that was exhausting. Now I am going to finish wiping off the wall and down there so that I can start painting it. Need to tape it and everything first too. I'm only gonna do the black wall for now, or the gray wall, whatever, charcoal. I'm not gonna do the white parts, but I am so excited. So let's do that. Guys, I am on my lunch break right now, and I have this tomato plant that's getting really large for this tiny pot. I'm going to repot this, and then I just took down our garland from Christmas. It's late March. It's fine. So this is all clear now, and I'm going to pot this guy up, and then he's gonna go up here in the sunshine window, and then I have those command hooks up there, and I'm going to take some twine and twine him, like trellis him up to that. He's potted up, and now let's try and figure this out. I'm not even that short. Okay, so I have it on the hook up there. I'm just going to kind of wrap it around the tomato, but not like super tightly because I don't want it to break it. But I definitely want the tomato to be able to like grab onto it. Kind of see what happens with that. Turn it towards the wall. Okay, so the thought is, again, don't mind the paint all over my hands. The thought is that this tomato, I have it wrapped around here. We'll see if this situation is gonna work. I might have to change that, but I just kind of want to see what happens. The thought is that the tomato plant will kind of just grow up like along here since it's all tied in, and I'll probably have to like keep looping it around as it gets taller. But this window gets like full afternoon sun when it's actually sunny outside. So the thought is we will have a whole tomato plant that we can just pick cherry tomatoes off of whenever we'd like. I'm sure Marta will come over here and steal them all and pop them immediately into her mouth. But yeah, I think it will be super cute to have this little plant section, and if the tomato actually does like grow up, I think it will look really cool. Like, you know, minus all the dishes. I think it's gonna look super pretty if I can actually get it to grow up there, but you can see like the little pops of green I have like all over the place. So yeah, mint, we have rosemary behind the faucet there, we have a little sad basil plant from the store, another big rosemary plant from last year, and then our tomato. I also just really like the idea of like foreground plants. And then hopefully soon we'll have garlic. Actually, the garlic started sprouting. I'll have to show you that. We'll have garlic and a bunch of other plants out here. So I'm excited, and I'm gonna plant that. That's a blackberry or raspberry bush, so we don't have a cat litter tub in the middle of our yard anymore.